You might be eager to leap into your exercise routine and get on with the day, but don't just dive in. Starting a workout with cold muscles can lead to injury. It's important to start each workout with a warm-up, and that goes for true beginners, seasoned pros, and everyone in between. Hi viewers, and welcome back to Bestie. Warm-ups pump nutrient-rich, oxygenated blood to your muscles as it speeds up your heart rate and breathing. A good warm-up should last at least 5 to 10 minutes and work all the major muscle groups. For best results, start slowly, then pick up the pace. In today's video, we'll tell you the best warm-up exercises that can get you prepared for your workout session ahead. From inchworms, hip circles, high kicks, the open lizard to arm circles, and more. Watch until the end to learn about all of them. Number 1. Lunge with a twist. As the name implies, this is a combination of two different moves, a forward lunge and a horizontal twist. The forward lunge helps stretch the hip flexors and activates the legs, glutes, and hips, while the twist stretches out the upper and middle back and activates core rotation. As you do the lunge, step forward, then drop your hips. Don't lunge so far forward that your front knee extends beyond your toes. After you've lunged, slowly twist towards the side of your front leg for a more intense hip flexor stretch. How many lunges can you do in one go? Tell us quickly down below in the comments section. Number 2. High kicks. High kicks help warm up the hamstrings and improve range of motion. You can do them alternating as you walk. Some people may prefer to do them stationary while focusing on one side at a time. If starting with your right leg, extend your left arm straight out. Kick your leg up while keeping your leg and hand straight so that your toes hit your palm. Try to progressively kick higher, but complete this exercise while staying under control. Number 3. T push-ups. This is a great exercise to help warm up your upper body, especially the shoulders, while also activating your entire core. Start out in the push-up position, then lower yourself down toward the ground. As you push back up, extend your right arm toward the sky while keeping your left arm stable and your hips from moving down or up. Bring your arm back to the starting position, do another push-up, and then repeat with the left arm. Number 4. Jumping jacks. Start in a standing position facing forward. Feet should be together and your hands should be at your sides. Next is the jumping part. Jump your feet out laterally while bringing your arms up and above your head. Land softly on your feet with a slight bend in your knees. Finally, jump your feet back to their starting position while bringing your hands back down to your sides. Remember to land softly with your knees slightly bent. Improper landing can put a lot of extra force on your knees and ankles. Repeat for your desired number of repetitions. Number 5. The standing quad stretch. This is a static movement that warms up your thighs and gets you ready for exercise. Hold on to a chair as you keep your back straight and your shoulders back. Keep your left leg straight as you bend your right knee. Bring your heel behind you and take hold of your foot or ankle. Pull your foot towards your tailbone while keeping your back as straight as possible. Hold for a few seconds or more. Relax to the original position before repeating with your left leg. Interested yet? Make sure you join our millions of followers and hit that subscribe button for all of our great Bestie content. Number 6. Inchworms. The inchworm exercise helps strengthen the muscles in the front body and stretch the muscles in your back body. Your whole body will become engaged during this movement, which is excellent for an active warm-up. The stabilizing muscles in your shoulders, hips, glutes, quadriceps, and core will all start to fire up and prepare your body for your workout. Stand tall in a natural stance. Hinge from your hips and touch the floor with your fingertips or palms if you can. With your legs straight, walk your hands as far forward as you can without letting your hips sag. You should end with your hands under your shoulders in a plank position. Slowly walk your hands back to your feet and straighten your back to the starting position. Repeat 10 times. Number 7. Dynamic pigeon pose. This kneeling stretch warms the hip flexors, which can be very tight for those who sit all day at work. Start in the lunge position with your right knee at a 90-degree angle and your left leg behind. Lower yourself so that your right thigh is on the ground with your foot pointing in towards your left hip. Your left leg should be as straight as possible behind you so you feel the back of your thigh stretching. Raise your arms over your head and hold this position for a few seconds before releasing and returning to the starting position as you lower your arms. Repeat 5 times, then switch to your left leg. Number 8. Arm circles. Arm circles are a great and super easy way to loosen up tension in the shoulders and get the joints warm. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart, arms by your sides. Slowly swing your arms forward in a circular motion. You should feel your shoulders loosening up as you go. Continue the circular motion for 8 reps. Then circle the arms in the opposite direction for 8 reps. Number 9. Side stretch. The deceptively simple side stretch could have you avoiding the all too common painful side stitches that strike during exercising. Start in a standing position. Bring your arms over your head and bending at the waist. Lean to the right and the left. Keep your abdominal muscles tight throughout the move. Hold for 1 to 2 breaths on each side as you repeat. Number 10. Bodyweight squats. This helps warm up the glutes and hip flexor muscles, the quadriceps, abs, calves, and hamstrings. Bodyweight squats are an excellent warm-up if you plan to do any loaded squats during your workout. Since squats are a compound full-body movement, they help warm up multiple muscles at a time and get your central nervous system ready to work. Stand with your feet hip-width apart and your toes pointing straight ahead or slightly outward. Place your hands on your hips or in front of your body. Hinge your hips backward while bending your knees and keeping the weight on your heels. Lower your hips towards the floor. Maintain a straight back. Continue lowering until you feel a stretch in your quadriceps. Pause and hold for a count of 1 before returning to the starting position by pushing through your heels and extending your hips. Repeat 10 times. Doing squats every day can provide you the much-needed warm-up before a workout with a bunch of health benefits as well. Learn more about all of its goodness by watching Do Squats every day and see what happens to your body. Now back to the best warm-up exercises you should do before a workout. Number 11. Wall angels. Wall angels are a fantastic dynamic stretch for your spine, upper back muscles, and joints. This active stretching warm-up movement can also help relieve achy and tight neck muscles. Wall angels challenge your thoracic spine and shoulder mobility. This movement is perfect if your workout contains squats, overhead pressing, or other exercises that rely on your thoracic spine mobility. Stand against the wall with your feet shoulder width apart and walk your feet out 2 or 3 steps. Keep a slight bend in your knees. With your core engaged, raise your hands next to your ears and place your shoulders and arms flat against the wall. Push your arms by sliding them up the wall above you while maintaining contact with the wall. Lower your arms down slowly and repeat the movement. Repeat for 10 repetitions. Number 12. Hip circles. Hip rotations are a great way to loosen up the hips. If your hips are tight, these are so important to help with preparing for lower body exercises. Tight hips can inhibit the muscles around them from firing properly, specifically the glutes, which can cause other body parts to compensate and become strained. Stand with your feet together. Raise one knee to 90 degrees. Circle the hip out, making a big circle with your knee. Make the movement as wide as you can while staying stable. Keep circling slowly for 8 reps. Then, switch directions for another 8 reps. Repeat on the other leg. Number 13. Knee to chest. This exercise mimics the top of a running stride as you bring your knee toward your chest before lowering the foot toward the ground. You can alternate each leg while stationary or do it while walking forward. Focus on bringing the kneecap into your chest by hugging your shin while stepping onto your toes with your opposite foot, which will give you more leverage. Number 14. Bird dog. The bird dog exercise is excellent for warming up your abs and lower back. This movement will activate the core muscles that support your spine in preparation for your workout. Your glutes and hip flexors will also benefit from this movement. Get onto all fours on the ground with your knees under your hips and your wrists under your shoulders. Contract your abs and keep your spine in a neutral position, pulling your shoulder blades back and down towards your hips. Raise and lengthen your left leg until it's straight back in line with your hips while raising and straightening your right arm at the same time until it's parallel with the floor. Your head and shoulders should be aligned and straight. Slowly lower your arm and leg into the starting position and switch sides, repeating 10 times on each side. While these warm-up exercises can get you prepared for workouts, the exercises that you do during these workout sessions can be very beneficial for your health. Learn more about the best exercises for you by watching 8 exercises for men that'll transform your body in just 4 weeks. Or get rid of love handles quickly with these 7 exercises. So go ahead and watch one or both of these videos for maximum benefits. Do you always warm up before your actual workouts? Let us know in the comment section below.